Well, 53, geez.
Halo is now live. Streaming Diablo 2, Resurrected, D2R, Single Player Casual, Sorceress.
Hey all. I figure little one's napping, so I got a little bit of time to play. So, I've been off this week. A little one has been good though. He's been back at daycare, which is nice. Dude's Day has ended, but we're planning something new for Dude's Day, so that's what we're working on right now. Let's dive in a quick second. Whenever this decides to be more cooperative with me, jeez. All right, let's dive in. Let's see where I'm at. What was I doing last run? What was I doing last run? There we go. That's what I'm looking at for that. That's up to 75. Perfect. Let's see. Level 53. Okay.
Not here.
Alright. So I haven't done much in this act, so let's get to work.
Not here. I need mana.
Take that. There's Mega Lair. So up goes you and drop you. Okay. Couldn't remember where I was at with my skill tree or anything. What's my inventory? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. There she is. Alright, let's get some potions and clear out the Mega Lair quickly. Make sure... Actually, let me just check to see what I do have. It doesn't look like I've gotten any of those. So I want to make sure... Good, I got nothing. Alright. So I wanted to double check just in case.
Greetings.
Wrong thing to do. I've got a TP there. Ugh, shake off the rust. Shake off the rust. Alright. Let's clear out the Mega Lair. Okay, level 2. This has got to be one of my least favorite dungeons, but more like early game least favorite dungeon. Mostly because, you know, the jammed corridors, right? All cleared. Okay.
How may I help you?
Look, Good day.
I know that I was modifying my controls, but let's change you back. Didn't save it. Controls, thank you. Q, apply, good. There we go. I hope everyone's Saturday's going well. Valley of the Snakes, that works out well.
I sense strong magic within these trees. Not enough mana.
Me and a cold. Nope.
So much
No, thank you. Okay.
Good day.
Hello. Excellent.
You down in there. You know what? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Let's get these straightened up. There we are. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Boom. There we go. Garbage, garbage, garbage. But nice to clear that out of my inventory. Guess I should plug in my phone just in case. Alright. Let's talk to Drogden.
I've been researching the old records, trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb. Allow me to advise you.
Look in the plaza, why not?
You may...
Not enough mana.
Oh, I guess I should have got potions. Good thing it's just a short little
This place actually
jaunt
distorts
in there.
reality. Fascinating.
Potions it
There's
is.
nothing the right
Trade.
potion can't cure.
Boom, boom.
It is an honor to serve you.
All right. Let's see where the summoner is. Show me the summoner. Not here.
That couldn't have been horizontal. Cool.
Looks like it's just the circle for it.
See,
Not enough mana.
This is looking right over here. What? Let's get some more potions and do another quick check. I must have missed it.
I think
yes.
Alright, let's keep going. No way it's down there, right? No. Okay. That means it's gotta be... Is it right in the center? There's no way it could be the center. Is it? No. Did I go right past it? Oh my gosh. I did go right past it.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
hello.
Good day.
Alright, let's get my minion back.
Good day.
Okay.
I need mana.
Jeez. There might one. Good. Alright, well, let's see if we can drop them quick. Get some more potions, bring my guy back.
Good day.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure. Need some help?
I tried to drop down to level 1. Oh no.
Hello.
Thank you, Tyrael.
Diablo and Bale have escaped me. Next time.
Stay a while and listen.
This is
Gone, gone, gone. It's gone and gone. Repair.
I'm sorry.
Potions.
Yes, citizen.
Resurrect. Yeah, did it, thank you.
Greeting, Jared. Good to see you.
Alright, Act 3.
Greetings. Well,
You.
Somewhere around here, it's gotta be a low resist one, right? Golden spear. Yeah, well. Should we suck it to tell him? Nope.
good day.
Yeah, long time since you've been in Mighty Kurost. Okay, cool. Super cool. Thanks, buddy. Oh. Got one of each. Yeah. Drop off the gold.
I. Good to see you.
Why do I have that in there? 22%. Oh, that's because I got the Inferno Stride on. That's why.
I need mana.
Spider Cavern. Oh god. That was a terrible teleport.
I don't sense any magic about this item. Very strange.
What level am I? That's because of the Glacial Spike. I go Glacial Spike until level... Ooh, nope. I should be doing Fire Mastery and prerequisites for... Whoopsie. Have I done any of those? Nope. Cool. Well, good to know. Well, I mean... Sometimes you make a mistake. Not much you can do about it. Ooh, Flare Jungle. Okay. Oof. Let's go back, get my minion.
Back in. Greetings.
Greetings.
Let's check. Teleport staff. +3 to cold skills. Oof. No. Enchant. Or resist. Lower resist. Lower resist. Lower resist. Lower resist. Lower resist. Nope.
Hello there.
Thank you. I feel like you should be able to teleport inside of a town. It's weird that you can't teleport inside of a town. Not weird, just... like, it's not like it does any damage to things, it's just using an ability to move around. I feel like you should be able to do that. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Thank you. Actually, let's get my cube.
Hello.
Boom. Alright. Nope, not the fire. There's the LK. Let's find the waypoint. Oh. I mean, since we're here, we'll check that jewel in a second.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Where are you at, waypoint?
Nep.
Good day.
Alright, let's check the other side then.
I need mana.
I really missed this one.
I must take this to Amos.
Alright. Get my guy back. Come back, minion.
Now that
Chelan. Chelan was not chillin'. Chelan was dead. Now Chelan's back. Oof. So usually you want to find a way that's blocked like this. And hello, swarm of them.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Okay. And back we go.
Good to s-
Listen. Listen.
Cool. That was 3 socketed, low resist, low resist, low resist. Decrepify, Bone Spirit, summoning skills. +1 to lower resist, I need charges. Let's also look for a teleport staff for another character. Just in case I find one. There we go. Teleport staff. That's perfect for other characters. Love it. Boom. 41 charges. Could be better, could be worse. I don't know. I still have that leaf because it can be used on other characters. Alright. Let's go to Curious Bazaar. Let's try to. I don't think I got the stat points from the last round, the last difficulty. Although I'll have to check that out. Oh, they're there this time.
Not enough mana.
Gotta get down to Meteor. Jeez. I got a bit of work to do to get down to Meteor. Where's the book? There it is. Thrown off because I saw a champion pack of those flyers, because that usually means that we're gonna find level 2. Fortunately, not this time. Look for the dual bridge. Well, let's get some more pots. Low resist, low resist, low resist. Hey, look at that. Thank you. Let's change you. Lower resist should be, let's say F5. Nope. Okay, let's change you to S maybe? Yeah, S. Why not?
Good day.
How'd I go there? I need to change one of my controls because I realized that. My character screen. Help screen, missionary screen. previous skill, next skill. Swap weapons. Okay. Nope. There she is. Okay. Wanna hit it now? Thank you. Ooh. Let's get some potions. And get rid of this book.
May the black book bring a black day to hell.
And don't have to yell. Jeez, you're so angry.
Yes?
Trav. Okay, one down. I could hear Hierophant's doing stuff.
I need mana.
There's the flail. Thank you for the flail. Come on.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Should have not burnt my mana completely. Yep. Let's do that. Alright, let's get the flail. Cool. drop off my cube, because I don't need that for a bit. That can go back in there, in there, in there. Perfect. Let's drop off the gold too, just in case. Always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to that.
I can. The temple's power is annulled.
Alright. Temple power annulled. They're wiped out. Moving on. Okay. Let's try and find the waypoint. Because this time I'm going to actually want the waypoint. Oh, hello. Well, it's level 2. Good. Hello, waypoint.
Good evening.
Go 3 socket. I don't need anything else from those anymore. Let's go back in. Endurance of hate. Okay.
My brothers have escaped you.
Now do this from relative safety.
Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore. Mephisto shall no longer darken our souls with hatred.
And on Act 4. Okay. Ugh.
Good to see you.
Yeah, time has come, blah 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 blah. Venom Ward. Actually. Let's give him some, life drain. We've given him some life drain.
What do you need?
No 3 socket.
Hail to you, champion.
No 3 socket. Okay. Well, let's get to going.
Not here.
spot. Where's he again? Plains of Despair. I'd like him to not be around any souls. That'd be super cool. And preferably just be standing there all solo. Solo-like. There he is.
I need mana. Not enough mana. He was corrupted to the core.
Let's get those 2 points.
I pity him.
That's meteor that I was supposed to be getting at. Yep. Okay.
Ridiculous.
Three socket? Nah. Hello, you. And down we go. Nope. Turns out I found, sure, why not? Just thinking about doing it. This just makes my decision easy for me. Dull room.
I need mana.
Alright, let's get some more potions. Drop off those. Yay. What a shitty drop. Shit drop. Shitty walk.
What do you need?
Three socket, three socket, three socket, three socket, nope.
What do you need?
Three socket, three socket, three socket, three socket, nope. Wait, how did I do that? That was dumb. At the waypoint. Boom, waypoint. Okay. I'm supposed to trigger one first, and I think it's this one I'm supposed to trigger first because he can be cold resistant, if I remember correctly. Doesn't look like he's cold resistant. Got mana burn though. Take that topaz. Thank you. 3 socket? No. I sound like a broken record. 3 socket, 3 socket.
Viewers on streambook.com. Remove the space. At 1994 kmr.
Come on, this way. There you go. Alright, let's get me some more potions. And where's that one to block? Here we are. Here we are. And menu. Block. There we go.
Hail to you, champion.
Here we go. That's what I like to see. Well, I definitely should have gone around. I think it's hell that they become cold immune. Correctly. If I'm remembering correctly. One more side. Not even death can save you from me. Yay! No, go away! There we go.
I can't carry anymore.
Diablo dead.
Confined for day.
Find those items. Resurrect and next level. Down. 6% life stolen. Well, the rest isn't very. I mean, it's 10% extra damage. You're 11% life still and 54% extra damage, 3784.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
put
I mean,
that
you're
to good
hitting
use.
for more damage, which means all this is ethereal.
Hello.
The Blood Thief was a nice one, especially in ethereal, but I mean, what can you do? Okay. Why do I still have
Hello.
you? Hey, how's it going? How you doing, IOU? I've treating you well today?
Good, thanks. You.
Good, good. A little tired, but I mean, other than that,
Break the siege.
I'm doing well.
Yeah, not too bad.
Did your week treat you well?
Have you found a 4-socket Polium for insight?
No, not yet.
Same old. Same old.
Haragas can rest easier now.
Not yet. But I really wasn't hunting for it right now. I was just kind of running through some of this while my little one's asleep. It's my brief time that I get before he wakes up. I figured I'd run through what I could get through to get to Bale, and then if I can gain some levels, and then go back and look for the 4-socket.
Even finding a white polearm and using the cube socketing recipe.
Yeah. Nothing yet on that part either. I think I found one, and it was not great. What do we got? Oh, there it is. Went right past it.
Let us out!
You're good, get out. Strange, they're usually all together. They're usually two of them together.
Follow me.
Perfect. Yeah, I haven't been lucky in that part yet, but we'll see what'll happen, right? Plenty of time, and this is more casual, so not really chasing yet on it.
I need mana.
Although I would love to stop hearing "I need mana" over and over and over again.
There is
Did end up sneaking a spirit, though. So I mean, a spirit sword. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I don't know if you were on last time I grabbed that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I always forget how much I miss the faster cast rate until, I start a new character, then realize, oh god, the teleporting is so slow, what's happening here? Well, there's
I
Ancients.
wasn't watching, but I could tell based on your faster cast rate and weapon.
There it is. Let's get some new pots. Get reloaded up. And hopefully get a good roll on the Ancients and they don't have cold immune.
salutations.
The ancients must be close.
Strong, cold enchanted, that's fine. And teleportation. That works for me. Come and get me. One down. Two. There we go. Beauty. Yeah, I used my, let's see. Okay, good, good. I hate souls, but what can you do?
Looks like you're hybridizing into fire. Are you planning to go into meteor soon?
Yeah, exactly. I'll go into meteor for a little while until I can find a cold sunder, and then once I have a cold sunder, then I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that's the plan anyway.
Can you do me a favor and left click once on the red orb?
Sure. What the hell? Oh.
Not enough mana.
Thanks.
No worries,
Thought
bud.
that when you were in town. Didn't mean for you to do it in this dangerous place, LOL.
All good, all good. Okay, so not players 8. Learn that real quick. Not gonna help with these ones, but that's fine. Definitely wrong button there. I don't think I tagged him enough. Oh, I did. Okay. But let's get some potions. And shake this poison, because that is frustrating.
I need mana.
I'm guessing your setup is Spirit, Stealth, Run, Roar, FCR Jewelry, and then random boots, belts and gloves.
You are accurate. Inferno Stride for the boots right now, just because it's what dropped right now. I want to check out that battle site. That's what I want to check out.
Battle site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, boo. That'll happen though. Let's see. Yeah, so still Stealth, still Lore. I've ended up getting this. I can't remember when this dropped, but I'm like, alright, cool. I'll take the resistances, plus the 10 to attributes. That's helpful. Inferno Stride. Just a 5 and 15. 10% faster cast rate. Magic damage reduced by 2. Some lightning resist on my Corruption Whirl. Some more lightning resists on those gauntlets. A little cold resist, a little poison resist on the belt. Got my rhyme. Got my spirit.
Your text-to-speech thing is a bit delayed from when I type, so I called that out before you said it, but it was too slow.
Fair enough. It is a little slower. Alright, let's drop Bale and then come back and keep doing some leveling.
Hello.
The power of the World Stone rock not enough mana. Not enough mana.
You really just choose using any charms? I
The
normally
last
get a lot
of
of
the three
resistances
has
from charms.
fallen.
I would. I just haven't had anything that really dropped. That's the problem. Just getting screwed on some drops. Let's see. Huh, fun. I'd rather keep the Inferno Stride. Just for the fire resist alone. I really do wish I got...
Then again, you have teleported past almost everything, so I would say it's a lack of killing rather than a lack of drops per SE.
That's true. That's true. I tend to be pretty targeted when I went to hell. That was a mistake. That's
Good
fine.
day.
That's fine. Meant to stay in Nightmare, and I had the maps all figured out. Not a big deal. Yeah, no, I did. I have skipped past a whole bunch of targets. I usually try and target specific bosses, specific monsters, specific packs when I'm running through. So,
Yes?
Can this text-to-speech not parse per SE?
No, I don't think it can.
Hello.
I'm using Restream for it, so I'm guessing that's the issue that I'm running into with it.
LOL.
My favorite is when I go live, it kicks on and it goes, a helo has gone live, and I'm like, yes, I've gone live. Finished off all these quests, yes, except for Anya. Good.
Better than going dead.
Yeah, right. That's my thought on it.
To 2-2.
Yeah. All right. Pump it up a little bit.
Alive, alive, live. It said it properly when it was the first word of the sentence.
Yeah, when it's the first word in the sentence. It isn't the first word in the sentence when I usually set it up, so. Let's tag him again. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff that I've picked up. I want to check you. Nope. And yes, why'd I pick you up? I don't know.
No point in picking up a Lockhaver axe.
Yeah.
Max out at 3 sockets.
Yeah, I have no idea why I picked it up. I think I just did it out of reflex. Alright, come on out. There she comes. There we go. Oh. He was hidden. There we go. Alright, what you got?
I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
There we go, another level. Ah. Enjoy running in my fire, Lister.
He's heavily fire resistant, so I actually think he does enjoy it.
Tim, it's like a nice spa day. go. Let's do another run. It's like, this is kind of nice. Warms up my feet a little bit, makes me feel a little bit more normal. I'm good with that. It's like me with a sauna. Or hot tub. Or basically any near boiling water that I get to sit in.
Good afternoon.
Oh, is my little one awake? Just checking the baby monitor real quick. He's moving, but he's not awake. Alright. Let's see how long he stays down for. But I think I might be running out of time. Oh. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, IOU.
No problem.
Oh. Oh, that's mean. 3 sockets. I swear, there's times where it feels like this game is just taunting me. I've like on the season, I think I've had
Not enough models.
maybe I don't know, maybe 3 dozen 3 dozen spiderweb sashes drop in different formats, uniques, normal, magics, but never, not a single arachnid's mesh. It's been taunting me all season for that. I think there's other seasons where they drop almost immediately, and I'm like, yeah, but. Ooh, 3 socket maybe. 1. Oh, I'm immune to cold. Alright, I'm gonna need like a...
Max is out at 2.
It's
Only
the
bone
bone
visage
visage.
gets free in that
Yeah.
traffic line.
Always get that mixed up.
Salutations.
I am thanking
Yes.
to this.
Glad to
Yes,
rescue your men,
warrior.
thank you. But I need my guy because she is cold immune.
I prefer Hire/Diadem on Sorceress or Amazon anyway.
Yeah. I only really use it
Great
for...
helm for a mercenary.
Yeah, I only really use it for, as a temporary...
The Maskor crown.
I only use it really as a temporary helmet for, whatchamacallit, before I get Shaco, right? W... S... Let's see.
Good afternoon.
God, I hate being slowed. Okay. Let's get him back to do some damage.
Afternoon.
Not enough mana.
There we go.
My usual helm progression is Chip Sapphire Helm, Perfect Sapphire Helm Lore, or Peasant Crown Particle Crest, or Wizard or Night Queen.
Nice. For me, it's usually, usually I just grab a 2-socket, wait till I get a lore, but I try and hunt a lore pretty quickly. Then I focus on a 3 perfect topaz, and then from there I go into a Shaco. Then I usually clear that topaz helm and switch it to a cure or something for my mercenary. If I'm gonna go cure merc, right? Oof, I'm low on mana.
Only go Perfect Sapphire at the lore. The rest I went the way before.
That's true. Let's see what this Grand Charm is. Maybe it's something good. Not really.
Salutations.
I prefer the following merc setup: Treachery, Insight, and Bulwark.
That's fair. I get it. For me, it's usually Treachery, Insight, and Cure with a prayer mark. Usually.
Although I do like triple healing from Prayer, Insight, and Cure.
Yeah.
I think he has better resilience with Bulwark for the life stolen for his.
Yeah. Probably does. Oh, I'm immune to cold again? You're kidding me. Do I even waste my time at this point with this? No, not if it's immune to cold.
You have Meteor.
I do. I just feel it's not strong enough yet. I actually haven't. I should set my hockey up for that one. $168.77 damage per second.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, he has 95 fire resistance in Nightmare.
Yeah. So many towels. I could. Let's see. Yeah, let's do another run of this. I'm thinking, do I want to go up, or do I want to hunt for an insight base and then go for the soul, or do I want to? Because I don't know how much time before the little one wakes up fully, right? So it's like, how much time do I have? So I think I'm just gonna go with this again, just to try and make sure I get to a try and squeak out another level anyway. Oh, souls. Luckily, it is only Nightmare.
I definitely run the Countess, so you can also check the weapon racks on the way.
Yeah.
You could find a base.
Yeah. I think it's a good call. I'll just finish this real quick, and then I'll probably start running Countesses. Although I missed the Terrorized Countess, which was which is upsetting, but hey, what can you do?
Or just clear Eldritch and Shen.
Not enough mana.
There's a level.
way to find a white or socket base. You need numbers rather than higher quality enemies.
Yeah. That's why I usually do base searching in cows, right? Usually, not always. I'm on every pot right now.
How may I be of help?
And Cow's Nightmare is pretty solid for charms, too. At least in my experience. Check out that ring. Need to cool again, really? Let's kill your minions at least. Or at least. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go do some Countess.
Good afternoon.
Black Marsh. Man, my shoulder is killing me. I find that the way I sit at my desk is just not good for... Oh, that's not bad for the spawn
This is
point.
the weird thing. I hear that people run cows for bases a lot, but normal difficulty doesn't drop naturally occurring items with more than 3 sockets, though they can have an item level high enough to roll for.
Yeah.
Then, by the time Nightmare cows get unlocked, you have to have already
Not
cleared
enough mana.
Nightmare. But in Nightmare, I typically find a ton of white or 4-socket polearms and broadswords for insight and spirit.
Yeah, I tend to run cows in normal specifically for a crystal sword, which I then roll in Larzik, right? So I usually run that, because my view on it is Larzik's pretty quick to get to if I ever want to get another Larzik quest. There you go, that's what I'm looking for. Nope.
So Nightmare cows is a bit pointless to me.
Fair enough. Jeez, I'm already on level 4. Why did it feel so
I never waste my Larzak quest reward.
Save it for the uniques. Yeah, instead of teleporting, I think I'm gonna walk it. Just in case something pops up that's useful.
But then, I could be approaching this from a hardcore perspective. In hardcore, you early game is such a slog.
True, true. Yeah, I find that for Larzik in softcore, I mean, you're what, level 24 by the time you get to Larzik, right? So at that point, if you're running, say, a Sorceress, it's... if you're playing it quickly, maybe 20 minutes to an hour for you to get to Larzik, right? And then you just do your quick Larzik quest, use the you kill off Shank real quick, and then bam, you're good to go, right? Or nom. Let's see if that amulet's anything good. And that ring. Good, he's still down. And I usually run Andy a bunch of times in Nightmare in order to get the,
Greetings.
yeah, my usual process for it is usually run Andy until I get a, Mage Fist and a Viper Magic. She usually drops it for me. I'm usually pretty lucky on that part. I'll keep the resistance. My faster cast rate, what's it at right now? 63. It's a
When
break
I'm
point.
playing the game, I usually end up collecting enough to cube socket by the time Larza quest rolls around. You can find broadsword bases in Act 4. Note, Bloody Foothills and Frigid Highlands are too low area level, lower than Act 4 even.
Really? I didn't know that. It's good to know.
I need mana.
Really? I mean, cold? Jerk. Alright.
Yes, so don't pick up swords or polearms in the first two areas of Act 5. They have an item level that is lower than 26 and cannot get 4 sockets, usually, excepting uniques, etc.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, again, I don't really run into that very often because, again, I usually run cows for the initial set of bases, right? But that's an interesting thought if I'm going to look at going, look at avoiding using my Larzik, right? Battle Dart, boo. Spear isn't helpful.
I can never be sure who dropped an item in the fray, so I just avoid those areas.
Fair. She does get a little chaotic sometimes. Oh, boss back. Oh. Was hoping for a rack there. Come get me.
But my usual method is pick up a broadsword in Act 4, have a perfect amethyst from the normal playthrough and hope for an AMN to cube socket. I prefer broadsword over crystal sword because it maxes out at 4 sockets, so you never have to worry about too high an item level.
Yeah, good point. And then if you're rolling on it, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yes.
Yes?
Nova magic. Okay.
Even on a fresh character with not items, I normally have spirit and insight before normal ancients.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely had the spirit runes before normal ancients. But for me, it was for me, it's the insight. 3. Nice.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Maul. More scythe.
Before normal is over, I typically have Spirit, Lore, Insight, 3 perfect diamond kite shield, and of course stealth.
There we go.
War side can roll 4.
Yep. Or I can get lucky on the next drop.
Oh, you got it.
Okay. Now look for the soul. Two Thals. I think, is the one before soul.
Man, please speed up your text-to-speech thingy.
I gotta figure out how to do that. Restream is a bit particular. Actually, I think I'm gonna flip it from using Restream. Actually, been thinking about it a lot recently, and it's been kind of determining whether or not I want to drop Restream and just use just focus on Twitch instead. How many alms do I have?
Good day.
One there.
He also speaks in such a stilted and slow way.
He does.
I'm sure there are superior text-to-speech options.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Actually. Better TTS, Restream.
Good day.
Put that over there until I see a soul drop. Oh, control the pitch, rate, and volume. Just use the speech. Just use the website speed chat, and you can control the pitch, rate, and volume. Apparently, that's how I got to do it. Thank you, somebody else who was also annoyed with the speed of the TTS. I have to figure that out, how to set that up though after I'm done streaming today. Come on, drop a soul. If F flawless. Let's check out these gauntlets. Yeah, half freeze duration. Lightning resists. What's my cold resist is lower. Bumps up my fire resist and half speed duration. Eh. Speechchat.com. Play Nightmare.
Not here.
let's see.
Have you considered a 3 perfect diamond kite shield? It has 57 all resist, which is 32 more than Rhyme. You don't need the cannot be frozen or blocking on Rhyme. You lose some magic, fine, but get a ton more resistances. It's superior to Ancient's Pledge.
Definitely superior to Ancient's Pledge. So, for me, because it's not hardcore, I'm not too worried about way too much resistance, right? I also haven't done the Anya quest in either the either normal or nightmare, right? So as soon as I do that, it should bump it up a percentage, right? So there's that piece as well. I think when I check to see how the character's doing in Hell, that's when it determines whether or not I'm going to switch out the shield and use something else until I get the Monarch, right? Archers. Hate archers. Taleth.
Maybe you'll find a Moses blessed circle before Hell.
Yeah, maybe. Yes, fine. Do that. I have to figure out how to set this up, but I'll have a new TTS setup once I do.
Good to see you.
Yes?
I wonder if there is a way to speed up the chat in here. Benedict stream. That's the information for that. Be it. Okay, that's what it looks like. That's cool. Let's go to Restream. See if I can speed it up that way. You would think Restream would have a way to speed it up, right? That would make sense to me. There it is.
I don't know anything about Rest Breed.
Fair. Better chat. Customize it. What she looks like. Ah. I'll figure it out later.
Rest Breed didn't even teach their own text-to-speech bot how to read their brand name.
There's a soul room. Okay. Come on. 16. Alright, okay. I can get behind a 16. It's not a 17, but that is completely okay with me.
16/6.
Yeah, could be worse. Could be worse. Alright. You go, buddy.
That to good use.
Oh, that's nice to have.
When I thought
Okay. Let's do the Anya.
How many levels below you is he?
It's probably pretty low, actually. Yeah, he's about 10 levels below me. Should probably buy a new one in a moment, but before I do that... Oh, good. I've got enough for another one of those. Before I do that, I think I'm going to clear out the Anya quest. Get that
Strip
done.
him first, though, LOL.
Yeah! That would be a terrible situation. Let's go to Act 2. I'll strip them, change them up, and then check out Anya.
Come back this way, have you? What, didn't you see
There's
enough
a mite.
action here the first time?
Perfect.
I'll put that to good use.
His helm is atrocious.
Yeah, that it is. That it is. Set that off.
I need mana.
Oh, Jesus. That is not a very nice place to spawn. Okay, let's go get Chalan back. Oh no, I guess it's not Chalan anymore.
That was
How may I
cinematic.
be of help?
Yeah. That was horrifying. That's what it was.
Yes?
I feel myself sweating down my back off of that one. Mm.
You could craft him a blood hell.
I could. Yeah, I may actually do that. That's probably a good call. Let's hit up Banya first, though. There she is. Damn souls. Oh. Okay. Should have bounced away. Knew I should have bounced away. Didn't bounce away.
Good afternoon.
Did I toss up a... I didn't toss up a okay, cool.
You didn't get any waypoints for ages.
I did not. I got really unlucky with the waypoints, but lucky with the next levels. They were really, really short in between them. It was literally like 7, 8 teleports. Bam, it's there. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'm going. I only actually hunted out for the ancients. Good, we're good.
Afternoon.
There's a false economy to teleporting past waypoints.
Yeah? What makes you say that?
Grab that magic hell.
Yeah.
It's the base for the recipe.
Helm, Cast, Ral, Perfect Ruby, any jewel. Do I have any jewels on me? I don't think I do right now. But we'll check to see if Shank's gonna drop one. Nope. Alright. Let's check out those gloves. Alright. immune to cold. Should have read that before I started firing off on them.
Hello.
Yes?
Thanks.
Alright, well... she's up there, so let's go slowly this time instead of quickly. Drop you up here. And one of these should be... there's the immune to cold. I knew Frozenstein was somewhere in there. Just didn't know if he was up close yet or not.
Not enough mana.
Okay.
Most people speed run for the record. This guy speed runs because he has to get it done before his son wakes up.
That's basically it. That's basically it. The joys of being a dad to a little one. Pick up that. Just take a peek at it.
Thank.
Alright. Do I have a jewel? Let's take a peek. I don't think I do, but...
How old is your son?
2.5.
I'm guessing under 3?
Yeah, 2.5. He is still very little and enjoys his naps. Well, do I have a jewel? Nope. Nope, not at all. Alright.
The afternoon.
Actually, with that done, I wonder. I'm gonna check the normal. I'm gonna check normal, see if I finished off. I don't think I finished off Anya's quest in normal. I can punch that through real quick. If I didn't.
Talk to Anya so she can give you a horrible sorceress orb.
Definitely didn't do it there. Okay. What else did I not do? Didn't kill the High Council. I can get some stat points as well. Alright, let's do that. I did the same thing with this one where I didn't get any of the waypoints in between. I should have killed him because of the chance of dropping a jewel that I might need for crafting that blood helm. Too far south. Nope.
I like getting all the waypoints. I may as well if I'm in the area.
Yeah, that's fair. I usually try and target like my main key ones, right? So things like Nightmare Catacombs level 4. Ooh, let's just check to see if no duel. Nightmare Catacombs level 4, Endurance of Fate level 2, River of Flame, of course, right? The main ones I'm going to use to either farm or run through. So they're usually the ones I target.
Black Marsh.
Black Marsh, yep. Now, if I come across one while I'm running it, then yeah. But I'm not. I don't go out of my way to find them, right? Unless I
Did
don't.
you read the scroll in Nightmare?
I
wasn't
did.
paying attention.
I did. Yeah, be second guess for a second, but I believe I did. Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. Let's get Lamb's book, after I get more potions.
How may I be of help?
Because I apparently did not do that either. Now let's talk to Anya.
You.
Ooh, yay, exciting. Level 6 ice bolts with 21 charges.
What do you need?
Alright, let's go Bazaar. Trav, another one I get every time. Stony Fields. To the back. When I go to get, Kane. Jeez. My brain just had a complete meltdown right there for a second. Oh, that's lucky.
Oh,
What do you mean lucky?
That the book was right there.
May the black book bring a black
I never
day
get
to
lucky
hell.
to get it on the first place I check. Okay. Guess I'll kill a count.
I can tell you a secret.
Shoot!
The temple's power is annulled.
There we go. That's the time here. I know he's not going to drop anything, but just for funsies, maybe his council members will drop a jewel.
The ruined temple is always in Karas Bazaar, and the orientation of that temple is always facing the same direction. The door is always pointing southwest.
Just in the same direction. Oh. Shit, I didn't know that.
You can tell from visuals alone.
Shit, I had no idea. That's cool. I just always checked them all.
You don't even need to check any other temple.
Shit.
Not enough mana.
You learn something new every day, and I've been playing this game for 20 years. Well, a version of this game for 20 years, so...
Never check Karas Conway, nor Upper Karas.
Never check Caress Causeway or Upper Caress. Cool. Jeez.
yes.
I always, yeah. I do always check
Those
Crest.
temples are always duds.
So I always check Crest Bazaar because my past I've always been I always felt like it was luckier for me to check that because I always felt like it was going to be there. I had no like no proof that it was going to be there.
Always the Karas Bazaar.
Nice. I had no proof it was going to be there. I just kind of always felt like that's where it was going to be. You know, like really good to be here.
Well, that explains your lucky feeling.
It does. I have no reason to kill these other than hoping that a jewel drops, so.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Let's try and craft a blood helm real quick. Ooh, a magic jewel. Does it work with a rare jewel? I think it's got to be a magic one, but no, I've never tried it with a rare jewel. No, I'm curious.
Any jewel.
Sweet. Well, then I've got enough to craft a blood one. I'll just take these just because I'm here. I'll take the Ral Rune, and I'll take the Small Charm.
Not even death can save you from me.
Cool. Alright. Let's craft this blood out.
Revisiting an earlier point, the other reason I prefer Bronze Sword over Crystal Sword is that a Bronze Sword takes the transform color better when it comes to enchant. With a Crystal Sword, only the handle changes color, but a Bronze Sword has a nice red blade when enchanted.
Oh, that makes sense. Nice. Didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Well, better than that, but 1% life stolen.
Or green when venom is applied.
Nice. Valeth. I gotta clean up those. Gotta clean those up eventually. Alright. Is he getting up yet? No, he's not getting up yet. Okay. Okay, she's good. Alright, so all those quests are done. What time is it? He should be getting up any second now, so I think I'm actually going to go double check on him, make sure he's good. So I think it's going to be it for until a little bit later on tonight. I'll be on a bit later on tonight, though. I owe you. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for the advice. Appreciate that, and the knowledge, the secret of the temple. That's pretty sweet. I appreciate the help.
Okay, catch you next time.
Yeah, later, dude. Oh, I always try and tell a story about my little one before I log off. So today, this morning, we'll go with this morning. He has some Easter chocolates in the freezer because it gets warm, right? So I don't want them to melt. So he goes up to my wife at like, I don't know, just about noon, and he's like, "Mommy, chalky, special chalky." He wants chocolate. So, and whenever he hears special, he thinks it's gonna be chocolate. So, my wife's like, "All right, we'll get you a little chocolate, just a little chocolate." And Ewan, whenever he hears little chocolate, he always whispers it. He goes, "Little chocolate, little chocolate." Right, and then he sits there for a second. He thinks for a second, and he goes, "No, big chalky, big chalky. And
Smiley face.
I'm like, all right, you know what? You can have a big chalky. I mean, it's not like big for us, but you know, decent size, decent chunky, about yay big. Anyway, goes up and I get him a big piece of chocolate. And he walks up to my wife and he goes up and he's like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, big chalky," and he holds it up and then he sits on the couch, starts eating it, watching Cars. So, yeah.